and love is love, and hate is hate. To die's an awesome adventure, and I can hardly wait. Earth is a prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone, you know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory, I tell you how it tastes. Damn, Juke, why your girlfriend so bad?
Alright guys, so we are down here now, finally. It's about 8 o'clock. Show you what kind of little fly I'm using. This is how much I know about fly fishing. But I'm starting to get the hang of it. Got a big old book full of flies now. And yeah, like I said, I've been doing a lot of fly fishing the last like week or two and been doing pretty darn good out here. Now, if I do tonight, I probably won't since I'm finally filming this. And also let me know if you guys like this view. I'm using the super view on the GoPro Hero 5. So it should be a more wide view. I'm just gonna throw this fly, boom, fish on right there, sweet. Once again, don't make fun of my casting, I'm getting there. There's the first fish of the night and my first fly fish on camera. Nice little bluegill here. This would be a perfect eater size if I was keeping them tonight. Just came up and scarfed that fly down. There we go. Beautiful little bluegill there. Probably about a 7-8 incher. And there he goes. See if we can get in there fish. But what I was saying, guys, I'm using that super view, so it should be a lot wider than normal. Trying to get my line to go through there. There we go. I'll be doing some longer casts later, but now I'm just doing the short ones. Marley, come here. There's another one. This is a nice one. There we go. Hi. He might bark, but he's really nice. Just so you know. No. Yeah, he acts tough and he'll bark, but then he just like licks you and jumps at you. So stay, Mar. Sorry, I had to talk to my dog. Look at that, nice fish. That one's probably about an 8-incher. So much fun on the fly rod. This is a 5-weight. I know you guys, a lot of you guys will ask. This is a 5-weight rod. It's a pretty cheap one. This is a Shakespeare Wild Series. It was like 40 bucks. And I'm using 6-weight line just because that's what I heard to go 1 weight up in line than your rod. A little easier to cast. So here we go. We got 2 fish. Oh, we just missed one. They are biting today, folks. We'll get into a little longer cast later so you guys can see my form a little more, maybe go on the DSLR camera, but oh, we just missed another one too. They are taking this today. Cool, you can actually see him come up and take it. There's one. Oh my gosh, he missed it again. Just some giant bluegill down there. I've seen a couple that are probably pushing 10. You guys saw me fish in this exact area in ice fishing videos. Oh, here he comes up. Oh my gosh, they keep missing it. Guys, this is so sweet. There's one. This one's a little on the smaller side. Just a chunky little fish though. And definitely a good beginning fish to go for with the fly rod. I'm sure we'll get in some bass too, but I've been catching probably caught a dozen crappie, probably a couple dozen bass and some big gills the last couple weeks when I've been doing this. So it's been a lot of fun. Just gonna keep the camera rolling. Oh, that was a crappie that just came out and swiped at it. Dang it. There's one. And a little bass. Tell you what, if I was out here with all my bass gear and everything, I wouldn't be too excited about catching a 7-inch bass, but it's kind of fun on the fly. There he goes. So there's 4 fish, right? I think in literally probably 5 minutes, and the bluegills are just going just right on from me. Like I literally don't even have to cast that far. Oh, I did see a pretty nice crappie, probably like a 10-incher, came up and swiped at this. And maybe we might be able to go top water for a little bit tonight too, which I'm kind of hoping for. That'd be pretty sweet. Another fish, guys. It's a nice gill. Oh yeah. Again, I did keep a bunch of these there, not a bunch of them. We kept a little meal, I think probably around a dozen. These nice little panfish here, but check that out. What a beautiful fish. So much fun on the fly rod. Like this makes pan fishing so much fun. Once again, Used to love doing when I was a kid, and now it has become fun again. There's a lady coming with the dogs. I'm probably gonna have to stop filming for a minute and hold old Marley back over here. That's what we gotta deal with here. Stop. All right, guys, back in business. My dog just tried to lick that other dog to death. We got some nasty storms coming in. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but really hoping to get out and make a video for you guys tonight, and it's working so good so far. And there's a fish. Sweet. This one's a little on the smaller side too, but still a ton of fun to catch these little guys. Look at that one. You had to go to the bathroom, hey? Like I was saying a little earlier, I might go a little topwater action before the end of the night or before these storms come. Like I said, it's like probably like 8:15 now. It gets dark at about 10, 9:45, 10. But with these storms coming in, I don't know how much time we're gonna have. So let's catch some more fish. So yeah, guys, like I was saying earlier, not a fly fishing expert by any means. What I'm doing, just short little bursts. You can see my hand, short little, probably like 5-6 inch burst. And I'm literally watching my fly and seeing these fish come up. Oh, dang, that was a big one. I might switch flies here in a minute because they're looking at this one. They're just not really tearing it apart like they were the other night. That one came up and grabbed it. That's a nice one. Sweet. All right. This has all been in, 5 minutes too. It's just so fun. There's no one that was pissing on me, but there he goes. He's just running down the shore. And another person with a dog coming down. Come on. All right, guys, so I'm filming in between the dog walkers today because I decided to bring this little dog out here. My parents got a really sick new camper, so I'm down here camping with them a little bit this weekend. And I probably should have left the dog back there, but it's all good. All right, guys, listen to that wind now. We got a heck of a front blowing in right now. Of course, the one day I get the camera out to come catch some fish for you guys on the fly rod, it's going to storm. I was gonna bring the old DSLR out and show you guys a little bit of my form so you can make fun of me, but it would be way too windy and you won't be able to hear anything. All right, severe thunderstorm warning. We've got a solid probably 50-mile-an-hour gust about 30 seconds ago. Trying to wrangle this fly fishing line. We're gonna go sit in the car, wait for this little cell to pass. I'm gonna kind of go over a little more of what my fly fishing setup is, and then we will come back out after this little front passes and get on some more fish because they're biting tonight, guys. That was all, and that was probably 10 minutes down here, if that. Woo. Dog, you gotta save yourself. I'm kidding. Come on. Gee, we need buckets. It's getting super windy, super windy. Big old storms coming in. There's a severe thunderstorm warning and there's a tornado warning just south of here. So this could get a little interesting tonight. But for now, it looks like, let me get out of the wind here. For now, it looks like we're just gonna have this one little cell come over. So hopefully we'll be able to get on there, get some more fishing done. I'm gonna show you guys what my combo is now. It is the Shakespeare Wild Series rod. It's a 9-foot rod. It's a 5-weight 2-piece. And then I have a Shakespeare Agility reel. Now the reason I got this, I was gonna get some off of eBay. I saw some cheap ones on there, but I got this set up for like 50 bucks from Jack's Outdoor Gear in Ames, Iowa. And I figured it's a great beginning starter setup, Around here, I'm not gonna really need a good reel. Like I hear people talking about you need these, $300 reels, but I'm not gonna be fishing for a lot of things that are gonna take that much drag, where I'm gonna worry about have that much drag power. So I think that has like a 20 or 30 pound drag power, which will be more than enough. I'm not going for tarpon, I'm going for bluegills, crappie, trout, and I'm hopefully gonna go for some pike and smallmouth here in the next couple weekends. So yeah, I just went with the cheap setup. I'll show you guys now. It is right here. This is the Shakespeare Agility rod, or the Shakespeare Agility reel, and the Wild Series rod. Now the thing I didn't know about when I was getting into fly fishing was how much the line was. Like I bought some Rio line, it's 6-weight line, and it was like $55 for the line, and then I had to buy the Rio backing and the tippet. So it ended up being a pretty big investment, and like pretty much the line, the flies, the tippet, the backing was like twice as much. as the reel and rod. So keep that in mind, guys, if you are looking to get into fly fishing. The line is not cheap, and I've been fishing with a new buddy of mine named Caleb. You'll see him in some of my videos coming up here pretty soon, and he's pretty much a flying fishing expert, and he said definitely don't skimp on the line. So that's why I went with a little pricier line. I know they get way more expensive, so don't dog me on that, but I got the cheapest reel, and it seems to be holding together pretty well. Like I said, I've been using it almost every day for the last 2 weeks, and it seems to be holding up pretty good. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for this wind and junk to pass, and we're gonna get down there. I'm gonna throw on a popper, see if we can get some fish on top, and hopefully get a few more gills and a crappie on this fly. But I hope you guys like this video. More of a vlog type style video, so please leave a comment below if you like this. How crazy does that sky look right now? That is nuts.
Prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone. You know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory. I tell you how it tastes. Damn, why your girlfriend so bad?
So as you can tell, the rain and the storms kind of put a damper on the day. Now I've decided to kind of make this a video on itself. Sorry about the lack of fish catches, but I kind of went over what I had as far as my setup, because a lot of you guys gave me a lot of good suggestions. I do plan on, I got a lot of suggestions for LL Bean. Now I'll be looking into that for my next setup, but for my first setup, I decided to get a cheap one. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of go through what I have in my fly box, and I need some advice from you guys on things I should add, things that work well, and things that maybe don't work too well. So we're just gonna do just a quick kind of end of this video now. Here is what I have in my fly box. Now, some of you may be laughing, because I don't know really anything. I know this is a popper, and that I have no idea. I know that's a popper, and these are little poppers down here, but other than that, I don't really know. The things I was catching the fish on the last 2 weeks when I've been fly fishing are one of these guys here. So we can get a focus on him, maybe? There, okay, you can kind of see it now. So yeah, and once again, I don't even know what this is called, but that's basically what I've been catching fish on. I've been getting a lot of smaller fish on this little guy here. Just a tiny little fly with this little red tail on the back of there. But yeah, this is basically my extent of fly fishing knowledge. Is basically things that kind of looked cool and some of that imitated, bugs that I see around in this area. So any suggestions you guys can give me for a good panfish flies, good bass flies. I know this is a pretty popular one here. Kind of got messed up. I know this is a good bass one, but yeah, any suggestions would be great, guys. And I'm going out again tomorrow to that campground where my parents are at, and we're gonna film with the drone, kind of get a really cool video. I'm gonna film myself fly fishing with the drone, but I plan on doing a lot of that today, but it just didn't work out. So I hope you guys like this short little video. Me catching a few fish and then watching a storm blow and kind of seeing what I have for a setup and to see the lack of knowledge I have for fly fishing. But I've been having a ton of fun doing it, and I expect to be doing a lot of it in the future. So the next couple videos might be fly fishing videos. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in for this video. Thank you for all the new subscribers lately. We're almost to 1,800 subscribers, which is crazy. And it's been just about a little over a year. So when we hit 2,000, we're gonna be doing another big giveaway like I did right around, I think I did a big one for 1,000. So we're gonna be doing that for 2,000 as well. So share this video with your friends. Let me know what I can do to be a better fly fisherman. Once again, you guys can see in tomorrow's video kind of my whole technique. You can tell me what's wrong with that, because I'm sure you guys can find some things that are wrong with my technique. But for now, that is all for today, guys, and we will see you tomorrow with another video. Thanks for watching.